Hi yogis, I'm glad I'm back to my practice. Sorry I've been a little bit sick with the baby. Now I feel much better and we are back to our weekly yoga classes. So let's take a comfortable seated position on our bottoms. If you feel like sitting on your knees, you can sit on your knees, spreading the weight evenly between the left and right sit bone, elongating the spine, relaxing your shoulders down, slightly leaning your torso back, finding space between your hip bones and your lower ribs, giving enough space for the belly to breathe, and beginning to focus on your breathing, on your inhales and exhales, letting go of any tension, any stress in your body. Letting go of any thoughts stuck in your head. Relaxing your jaw, your face muscles, your lips. Relaxing your shoulders, your arms. Bring your palms together against your heart center, bowing your chin towards the chest, and take a moment to set the intention for your today's practice. What do you expect from your yoga today? And when you're ready, gently open your eyes. Inhale, bring your palms up through the sides, reaching towards the sky. Expanding your belly as you inhale, and exhale, release the palms down. Pull the navel in. Inhale up. Exhale down. You can keep your eyes closed or open. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale, turn the chest to the right side, bringing your left palm on top of the right knee, right palm right behind you. Inhale, elongate the spine, and exhale, take a gentle twist. Inhale, and exhale, release. Inhale, lift the palms up. And exhale, turn the chest to the left, right palm on top of the left knee. Inhale and lifting through the heart, and exhale, gentle twisting. Keeping your spine long, neck long, shoulders away from your ears. Inhale and exhale, gently release. Bring your right palm to the floor. Inhale, lift your left arm up. And exhale, start leaning the torso to the right side of the room. If you're able to drop your elbow down, you can do so. And keep reaching your left fingertips to the right side of the room, making sure your left sit bone is on the mat. Keep elongating both sides of the torso. Keep breathing, opening the chest. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, change sides. Lift your right arm up and exhale, reach to the left side of the room, maybe dropping your left elbow down to the floor. Keep reaching your fingertips to the left. Keep breathing. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, release your palm to the floor. Interlace the fingers right in front of you. Press the palms away. Inhale, lift the palms up. Open the heart and squeeze your shoulder blades. Stretching the front of the torso. And exhale, start pulling the navel in, rounding the spine, pressing the palms away from you, tucking the chin towards the chest. Inhale, lift. And exhale, round. Inhale and lifting. Exhale, rounding. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. And inhale, go back to neutral. Release the lock on the palms. And let's bring our right shin slightly forward. And maybe walk our palms forward, trying to lower down to our elbows. Breathe in here, observing any sensations in your right hip, making sure there is no pain or pinching in your knees. If you are able to bring your forehead down to the floor, please do so. You can use your block or pillow to put under your forehead. When you're ready, inhale, rise up, and change the cross of your shins, bringing the left shin slightly forward, parallel to the front of your mat. Inhale and exhale, start working your palms forward, lowering your chest down as low as you can. Maybe you can just extend your arms and stay here. Maybe you can drop your elbows down. And observe the sensations on your left hip. If you're ready to fold forward, bringing your forehead down to the floor, please do so. With every exhale, relaxing your lower back, your hips, your belly, relaxing your shoulders, your neck. When you're ready, inhale, lift up. And let's bring ourselves to a tabletop position. Your palms right under the shoulders, knees right under the hips. And let's do a couple of cats and cows to warm up our spine a little bit more. Inhale, pull the navel in, start lifting your tailbone up towards the ceiling, opening your heart and lifting the chin slightly up, sending the gaze up. Exhale, start pulling the navel in towards the spine, tucking the tailbone under, pressing the floor away from you, reaching the chin towards the chest. Inhale, arch. And exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale and round. Inhale, go back to neutral. Lift your right arm up. Find your balance, activate the core, and lift your left leg up. Keep a micro bend in your left elbow, shoulders away from your ears. Strong arm, strong leg. Now send your right palm towards the left ankle. Start pressing the foot into the palm. lifting the knee higher, finding your back bend and stretching your chest and shoulder. Keep breathing. Inhale and exhale, gently release. Bringing your palm and knee back to the floor, realign your tabletop position. Inhale, lift your left arm up, lift your right leg up. Find your balance, find your focal point, breathe. And when you're ready, bend the knee and send your palm towards the foot or ankle. Start pressing the foot into the palm, lifting the knee higher, opening the chest, finding your back bend. Inhale and exhale gently, release and return back to your tabletop position. Lower the hips down and find your child's pose. When you're ready, activate the palms, curl the toes, and lift the hips up, finding your first downward facing dog. Feet are hip-width distance apart, sending the tailbone up and reaching the heels down. If the heels are not touching the floor, that's fine. You can bend your knees one at a time, warming up your legs. Reaching the chin towards the chest, pulling the navel in towards the spine. Activate your whole palm, shoulders away from your ears, straightening the spine. You can gently move the hips from side to side. Inhale, lift both heels up. Sink the chest slower and exhale, reach the heels down. Inhale, lift your right leg up, keeping your left heel as close to the mat as you can. Lifting your right leg higher, keeping your hips squared. And imagine you're moving an imaginary wall right behind you, pushing the right heel away from you. Inhale, lift your right leg higher, and exhale, release your right leg down to the floor. Inhale, lift your left leg up, keeping your hips squared, reaching your right heel towards the mat, straightening your right leg. Breathing here. Inhale and lifting your left leg higher. Imagine you're moving the wall behind you. Send the left heel away from you. Inhale, lift your left leg a bit higher, and exhale, gently release it down to the floor. Inhale, slide forward to plank. Activate your thighs, send the heels to the back of the room, shoulders away from your ears. Draw the energy in towards the center line of the core. Inhale and exhale, drop down to your knees, chest and chin. Inhale, slide forward to find yourself on your belly, finding your cobra. And exhale, find your child's pose. When you're ready, transition back to your plank, curl the toes, straightening the legs and sending the heels to the back of the room, shoulders right over the wrists. Find your focal point, activate the core. Now bring the right knee towards the left elbow, send it back, left knee, right elbow, send it back, and let's do it for 20. Inhale and exhale, knee to elbow. 1, 2, activate the core. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold your plank, hold. Inhale and exhale, drop down to your knees, chest and chin. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. And exhale, child's pose. Observing any sensations in your body. Observing the heat building up. Letting go any tension, any resistance in your muscles. When you're ready, curl the toes, lift the hips up, finding your downward facing dog. When you're ready, slowly walk the feet to the front of the mat, finding yourself in Uttanasana, forward fold. You can slightly bend the knees, grabbing opposite elbows and relax here for a moment. Stretching your spine, feeling the head being pulled by the earth. Relaxing your jaw, your lips. Inhale and exhale, gently drop your palms down to the floor. Activate the core and inhale, start rising up, stacking your vertebrae one on top of the other, slowly without trying to rush. Staking your shoulders over the hips. Finding your mountain pose. When you're ready, inhale, bring your palms up through the sides towards the sky. And exhale, start folding forward, keeping your back flat, folding from your hip creases, trying to reach the floor, the shins, or the ankles. You can start your first sun salutations with your knees bent, and then eventually keep your legs extended. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up, and exhale, step or walk your feet back into plank and lower down to your chaturanga or your knees, chest and chin. Inhaling, upward facing dog or cobra. And exhale, lift the hips up for your downward facing dog. Take 3 deep inhales and exhales here. Inhale, lift your right leg up, bend the knee and bring the knee towards the chest, bringing your shoulders over the wrists. Inhale, lift your right leg back up, Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to chest, and maybe round the nose towards the knee. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, knee to the chest. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to the chest. Inhale, lift your right leg up, and exhale, drop it back down to your downward dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up, and exhale, bend the knee, bring the knee to the chest. Inhale, lift your left leg higher, and exhale, knee to the chest. Inhale, lift your left leg up, exhale, knee to the chest. Inhale, lift your left leg up, exhale, knee to chest. Last one, inhale, left leg up, exhale, knee to the chest. Inhale, lift your left leg up, and exhale, release it down to the floor. Inhale, send the gaze forward, activate the core, and step walk or jump to the front of the mat. Inhaling, lifting the chest halfway up. Exhaling, folding forward. Inhaling, slowly rising up, reaching your palms up. And exhale, release the palms down. Inhale, lift your palms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up. And exhale, step walk or jump back, plank, chaturanga. Inhaling, upward facing dog or cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Take 3 deep inhales and exhales. Reaching the heels down, pressing the floor away from you. Inhale, lift your right leg up, bend the knee and bring the right knee towards the left elbow. Inhale, right leg up, exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, right leg up, exhale, knee to your elbow. Inhale, right leg up, exhale, knee to your elbow. Inhale, right leg up, exhale, knee to your elbow. Step through your foot to the left side of the mat and find your modified side plank. If you wish, you can lift your bottom foot off the mat. Inhale and exhale, gently transition back to your downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up and bring the knee towards the right elbow. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, left leg higher. Exhale, knee to elbow. And now step through your foot to the right side of the room. Roll into the left side and find in your modified side plank. If you wish, you can lift your bottom foot off the mat. Inhale and exhale, gently transition to your downward dog. Inhale and exhale, send your gaze forward, bend the knees, step walk, or jump to the front of the mat. Inhaling, lifting the chest halfway up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, gently start rising up, reaching the palms up. Exhale, release the palms down. Inhale, squat down into chair. Bend the knees, reach the palms up. Keep your chest open, sending your shoulder blades down. And exhale, fold forward, trying to straighten your legs. Inhaling, lifting the chest halfway up. And exhale, step walk, jump back, plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And maybe back to chaturanga, downward dog. Dropping your left heel down 45 degrees, stepping your right foot forward. Inhale, warrior one. And exhale, frame the foot, step it back to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, chaturanga. Downward dog. Right foot 45 degrees. Stepping your left foot forward. Inhale, warrior one. And exhale, frame the foot, stepping it back to plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Take 5 deep inhales and exhales. Reach the heels down, send the tailbone up. 1. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Send your gaze forward, inhale and exhale, step walk or jump to the front of the mat. Inhaling, lifting the chest halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhaling, bending the knees, lift the palms up. Exhale, stand up tall, release the palms down. Inhale, squat down into chair, reach the palms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up. Exhale, step walk or jump back. Plank, chaturanga. And see if you can add 5 more push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, back to chaturanga, downward dog. Dropping your left heel down 45 degrees, stepping your right foot forward. Inhale, warrior one. And exhale, frame the foot, step it back, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, back to chaturanga, downward dog. Dropping your right foot 45 degrees, step your left foot forward. Inhale, warrior one. And exhale, step it back to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, trying to add chaturanga. And then downward dog. 5 deep inhales and exhales. Inhale, send your gaze forward, step, walk or jump to the front of the mat. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, find the chair. Exhale, stand up tall, release the palms down. Inhale, squat down into chair one more time. Breathe here. Trying to keep your spine in a neutral position. Inhale and exhale, bring the palms together against your heart center. Squat lower. Inhale and exhale, find your twist, bringing the elbow to the outer edge of your right thigh, sending your right shoulder to the back of the room. Squeezing your inner thighs together. Breathing. Inhale and exhale, return back to center, realign yourself. Inhale and exhale, turn to the left. Inhale and exhale, return back to center. Inhale and exhale, send the palms towards the lower back, interlacing the fingers. Inhale, open the heart, squeeze your shoulder blades. Exhale, send the palms back, open the chest to the right. Make sure the left knee doesn't go over the right. Inhale, exhale, return back to center. Inhale and exhale, turn the chest to the left, send the palms to the right side of the room. Inhale and exhale. Release, lift through the heart. And exhale, fold forward, staying low in your squat, reaching the palms to the front of the room, shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, lift the torso up, return back to your chair. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up. Exhale, step, walk or jump back into plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Add 5 push-ups. 1, 2, activate the core. 3, 4, and 5. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, drop down to your knees, find your child's pose. Relax here for a moment. Relaxing your jaw, your face muscles. Checking if there are any thoughts stuck in your head. When you're ready, curl the toes, lift the hips up, finding your downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up and step it to the front of the mat, dropping your back heel down and rise up for your warrior 1. Your hips are in neutral position, shoulders over the hips, lift through the heart, send your shoulder blades down. Energize your back leg. Inhale and exhale, release your arms down, straighten your front leg, stepping your back foot slightly forward, keeping your back foot at 45 degrees, and square the hips, preparing for your pyramid. Inhale, lift through the heart and take a reversed prayer position. Inhale and exhale, start folding forward, rooting your feet into the mat. Sending your right hip back, left hip forward. Breathing. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up, and exhale, release the arms down to the floor. Elongate the spine as you inhale and exhale, fold forward, working your palms to the back of the room. See if you can go a little bit lower. Keep a micro bend in your right knee. Inhale, start walking your palms forward, lifting through the heart, bending the front knee, finding your low lunge. And exhale, push the hips back, flexing the right foot, and lower down. Run a stretch. Inhale and exhale. Keep breathing. Let's do 5 more. Inhale, exhale back. Inhale, exhale back. Inhale, exhale back. Inhale, exhale back. Inhale, and exhale, drop your back knee down to the floor. Pressing your left palm into the mat, finding your twist, opening the chest to the right side, reaching your right fingertips up towards the ceiling. Breathe here. If you wish, you can bend the left knee and reach for your left foot, making sure the weight is not on the kneecap. Gently reaching the heel towards the glutes. Inhale and exhale, gently let go of the foot. Lift your back knee up and step your right foot back into plank. Exhaling, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, back to chaturanga, downward dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up and step it to the front of the mat. Dropping your back heel down, rising up for your warrior one. Bending the front knee, keeping your hips in a neutral position. Energizing your back leg, strong thigh, rooting the feet into the mat, softening your face. Inhale and exhale, release your arms down, straighten your front leg, stepping your back foot slightly forward, heel to heel alignment. Square the hips, taking reverse prayer position or grabbing opposite elbows. Inhale, lift through the heart, shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, start folding forward over your front thigh, rooting 4 corners of your front foot into the mat. Keeping a micro bend in your left knee. Try not to force anything, but let go of the resistance and ease into the pose. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up, and exhale, release the palms down to the floor. Square the hips, inhale, elongate the spine. Exhale, start walking your palms back. Inhale, start walking your palms forward, framing the front foot, and bending the front knee, finding your low lunge. And exhale, push the hips back, lifting your Left foot off the mat, flexing the foot, bending the right knee. Inhale forward, exhale back. Inhale forward, exhale back. Exhale. And exhale. 5 more. Inhale. And exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale and exhale. Drop your back, knee down, and find your twist. Right palm is on the mat. Open the chest to the left, reaching your left fingertips up towards the ceiling. You can stay here, or you can bend the right knee and reach for your foot or ankle. Sinking the hips as low as you can towards the mat and reaching the heel towards the glute. Inhale and exhale, gently let go of the foot. Frame your front leg, lift your back knee up. Step your left foot back into plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up and step it to the front of the mat. Dropping your back heel down and rising up for your warrior 2, bending the front knee, opening the hips and chest to the left side, sending your gaze forward. Activating your thighs, aligning your shoulders over the hips. Inhale, flip your front palm up, and exhale, reverse your warrior, elongating both sides of the torso, keeping your front knee bent. Inhale, rise up, straightening your front leg, sending the hips back, and reaching your torso forward. And exhale, lowering down, staking your left shoulder on top of the right for your triangle. If you're not able to touch the floor with your fingers, you can hold your palm on your shin or your block, making sure the weight is not on your leg, using your core muscles for support. Inhale and exhale, send your gaze down to the floor, press through the front foot and rise up. Inhale and exhale, bend the front knee and bring your forearm on top of your thigh for extended side angle stretch, or bring your palm towards the inner part of your right foot, reaching your right fingertips forward. Making sure the chest is open. You're pressing your right shoulder into the knee, knee into the shoulder, feeling a nice stretch on your inner right thigh. Inhale, lift your right arm up to meet the left. Inhale and exhale. Bring your palms to the inner side of your right foot, dropping your back knee down and walking your right foot to the outer edge of the mat, preparing for your lizard. If this is enough, just stay here, lifting through the heart, relaxing the hips, relaxing your lower back, your belly, your pelvic floor muscles, and breathing. If you wish, you can drop your elbows down to the floor. Now when you're ready, you can either stay here and just enjoy a lizard or extend your arms and see if you can bring your right shoulder under your right thigh and keeping your left elbow on the mat, bend the left knee and reach for your left foot. Breathe here. Inhale and exhale, gently let go of the foot. Release your shoulder, extend your arms. Step your right foot back into plank and exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up and step it to the front of the mat, dropping your back heel down, rising up for your warrior two, opening the chest, the hips to the side. Inhale, flip your front palm up, and exhale, reverse the warrior, keeping your front knee bent. Inhale and exhale, rise up, straightening your front leg, sending the hips back and reaching your torso forward, and exhale, lower down for your triangle, staking your right shoulder on top of the left. Try not to close the chest towards the floor. Open the chest. You should have your torso in one plane with your thigh. Reaching your right fingertips up towards the ceiling. And breathing. Rooting your feet into the mat, energizing your legs, energizing your arms. Inhale and exhale, send your gaze forward, relax your neck, press through the front foot and rise up. Inhale and exhale, bend the front knee, bring your forearm on top of your thigh, or if you can, bring the palm to the inner side of your left foot, staking your right shoulder on top of the left, lift your right arm up and send it to the front of the room. Breathe here. Now when you're ready, lift your bottom palm up and lift to interlace the fingers. Activate the core, energize your legs. Inhale and exhale, gently release the palms towards the inner side of your left foot, dropping your back knee down and working your left foot to the outer edge of the mat. Preparing for a lizard, sinking the hips as low as you can, lifting through the heart. If this is enough, just stay here. If you wish, you can drop down to your elbows. And either stay here or extend your arms and bring your left shoulder under the left thigh. Bringing your right forearm on the mat, bending the right knee and reaching for your right foot. Inhale and exhale, gently let go of the foot, release the shoulder, extend your arms, step your left foot back into plank, and exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Walk your feet to the front of the mat, finding yourself in your Uttanasana. Open your feet hip-width distance apart, grabbing your big toes with your index and middle fingers. Inhaling, lifting the chest halfway up. Spread the weight evenly between the front and the back of your feet. Exhale, start bending the elbows to the sides and reaching the chest towards the thighs. Breathe here, 5 deep inhales and exhales. Straighten your legs. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up, and exhale, either stay in this variation and bring the palms under your feet. Inhale, lift the chest, and exhale, start folding forward, bending the elbows, reaching the chest towards the thighs. Bringing the weight slightly forward. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up, gently let go of your palms. Now, you can slightly close the feet and cross your arms at the back of your calf muscles. You can bend the knees for now and grabbing opposite ankles. Inhale and exhale, start extending your legs, reaching the chest towards the thighs. Inhale and exhale, gently let go of your arms and open the feet wider, squat down for your malasana. Relaxing your pelvic floor, gently rocking from side to side. Dropping your right palm to the floor, opening the chest, lifting your left arm up, making sure the right knee does not collapse. Press the shoulder into the knee into the shoulder. Breathe here. And if you wish, you can take a bind. Inhale and exhale, gently release. And return back to your malasana. Inhale and exhale, drop your left palm down to the floor, open your chest, lifting your right arm up and back. Breathe. Sinking the hips lower and lower towards the floor. If you wish, you can take a bind. Inhale and exhale, gently let go of your bind and return back to your Malasana, preparing for your arm balance, your crow. Bringing the palms to the floor right in front of you, spreading the fingers, sending your gaze forward, activating the core. Start lifting the hips up, lifting the heels, and bringing the knees towards the triceps or outside of your triceps. Start leaning forward, finding your chaturanga arms. Activate the core. And maybe you can jump back into chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, slide forward into plank and roll towards the left side. Finding your side plank. If you need to modify, drop your bottom knee down and stay here. Maybe you can have both feet on the mat for your balance, or stack the feet, or maybe lift your top leg up. Breathe here. If you wish, you can grab your big toe and extend your leg. From here, you can slowly transition to try your Hanumanasana pose. If you're taking your modified side plank, then just gently transition to your lunge, and then from there transition to your Hanumanasana. Slowly, in a controlled way, using the blocks if you need to. Observe where you are in your front split. Trying to keep your hips squared. Inhale and exhale. Maybe you can fold forward. When you're ready, inhale, rise up, and slowly transition to your low lunge, and step your right foot back into plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, slide forward into plank and roll to your right side, taking the side plank variation that works for you today. If you're ready to hold on to your foot, you can hold on to the foot. And maybe you can try to transition to your front split. Controlling the stretch. Try not to force or push. Slowly let the gravity take you lower and lower towards the floor. Breathe and let go any resistance in your muscles. If you wish, you can fold forward. And when you're ready, inhale. Slowly find your way to your low lunge. Step your left foot back into plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, drop down to your knees. Find your child's pose. And when you're ready, slide forward to your belly. Finding yourself in your cobra. Pressing the tops of the feet into the mat, pressing the palms into the mat, reaching your elbows towards one another. Inhale, activate the core and start peeling your chest off the mat. Shoulders away from your ears. Inhale and exhale, lower down. Let's do it one more time and maybe extending your arms a little bit more. Pressing the feet into the mat. Inhale, start peeling your chest off the mat. Elongating the spine. Reaching the heart towards the ceiling. Shoulders away from your ears. Inhale and exhale. Gently start lowering down. Reach your palms to the back of the room. Inhale, peel the chest off the mat and lift your feet off the mat, finding your locust pose. And maybe bend the knees. Reach for your feet or ankles and start pressing the feet into the palms, finding your Dhanurasana. Exhale, gently release. When you're ready, slowly press your palms into the mat and rise up, finding yourself on your knees. Opening your knees hip-width distance apart, bringing the palms towards your lower back, preparing for your camel pose. Inhale, lift the heart up towards the ceiling, and exhale, finding your back bend, sending the hips forward. You can either stay here, you can reach for the heels. If this is comfortable, you can drop your head down. Inhale, lift your head back to neutral. Bring your palms towards the lower back. Activate the core. Inhale, slowly rise up. And exhale, sink the hips lower. Find your child's pose. Inhale, lift your head back up. And either repeat the regular camel pose variation or try something different with me. Rise up on your knees. Find your balance. Activate the core. Bend the right knee. And start lowering down with your left palm, trying to hold onto the left heel, and slowly just slide your right palm down towards the right knee. Or just make a hook with the crease of your elbow. Inhale and exhale, gently extend your right arm and drop your right foot down to the floor. Inhale, lift your head back to neutral, bring the palms towards the lower back and rise back up. And if you're ready to try the other side, let's do the other side. So if you feel that you're losing the balance, maybe you can open your knees a little bit wider. Also, you may want to curl your right toes for better balance if you wish. So bend the left knee, reaching your left foot to the crease of your left elbow. And start lowering down. Sending the hips forward. And then when you're ready, you can let go of the hook, lowering your left foot down to the floor. And maybe bring the palms back to your lower back. Inhale, lift your head back to neutral, activate the core, rise up. And take your child's pose, release your lower back. Inhale, rise up. And let's do one more variation with our camel, if you wish. Or just take your regular camel pose or try something else, some other favorite pose. So you can bring your right heel a little bit to the center of your mat to have more balance. And now step your left foot slightly forward. You would need to bring your right palm to the floor and hold onto the left foot, big toe with your index and middle finger, extending your left leg. So it will be like split with your camel pose. So you will start extending your leg, find your balance, elongate the spine, open the heart. And then when you're ready, gently lower the hips down and drop your left foot down to the floor. And then let's do the other side. Find your balance. Get a lock on your big right toe. If you need to hold onto a chair or a wall, you can do so. This is your practice, especially if you are trying this for the first time. And slowly start extending your right leg, sending the heel away from you. Inhale and exhale. Slowly start releasing the hips down to the floor, dropping your right foot down to the floor, and gently transitioning to your hips. Spread the weight evenly between your left and right sit bone. Flex the feet, energize your legs. Inhale, lift your arms up, and exhale, leading with the heart. Start folding forward, bringing the belly towards the thighs and the chest towards the knees, and then your nose towards the shins. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up, elongate the spine, and exhale, start folding forward. Keep breathing with every exhale, letting go any resistance in your lower back, in your hips, in your hamstrings, in your calf muscles. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up, and exhale, gently return back to seated. Bend the knees, bringing your feet closer towards the groin, and opening your knees out to the sides. Holding onto the feet, opening your feet like a book, preparing for your Baddha Konasana, butterfly pose. Inhale, elongate the spine, making sure there is no pinching or pressure in your knees. And exhale, start reaching your navel towards the feet, keeping your spine straight as much as you can. Keep reaching the knees to the floor. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up, and exhale, return back to seated. And open your legs wide. Preparing for your Pavishta Konasana, forward fold. Grab your big toes with your index and middle fingers. Inhale, lift the chest, elongating the spine. And exhale, leading with the heart, start lowering down slowly, little by little, keeping your back flat. Making sure the knees are facing the ceiling, and you're rolling your inner thighs out. With every exhale going lower, and then when you're ready to bring the chest down to the floor, please do so. If you think you are not ready, then just stay a little bit higher, or maybe put some cushioning, your pillows, your blocks under the chest for support. Relaxing your belly, relaxing your pelvic floor. Keeping your thighs engaged. And then when you're ready, inhale slowly. Start rising up, back to seated. Closing your legs. You can move the knees from side to side, letting go any tension. And then preparing for your Navasana, leaning slightly back, bringing the weight towards the sit bones, lifting your feet off the mat, lifting your palms off the mat if you can, and maybe extending your legs, activating the core. Breathing. Inhale and exhale slowly. Start rolling out one vertebra by vertebra at a time. Bringing the knees to the chest. Rocking from side to side. And if you are ready, extend your legs towards the ceiling and either stay here, maybe you can bring the legs against the wall and relax. You can send the feet right behind you towards your plow pose. When you're ready, you can bend the elbows, press the palms towards the low back, and find your shoulder stand, reaching your feet towards the ceiling. You can play with pointing and flexing your feet. And when you're ready, exhale, slowly return your feet back to the floor. And exhale, start rolling out one vertebra by vertebra at a time. Bring your feet to the floor. Bringing the knees to the chest one more time. And finding your supine twist, sending both knees to the left, extending your arms to the side, sending your gaze to the right side of the room. Inhale and exhale, return your knees back to center. Inhale and exhale, reach the knees to the right, send the gaze to the left. Inhale, bring the knees back to the center, and exhale, slowly extend your legs, mat width apart. Extend your arms, palms facing up, closing your eyes, bringing your forehead in one line with your chin. Bring back your natural breathing. Making sure every part, every cell of your body is relaxed. You can stay in Shavasana for as long as you wish. If you're ready to finish the practice, you can gently start waking up your toes, your fingers. Bringing the knees to the chest. And roll into your right side. Finding your way to a comfortable seated position. Keeping your eyes closed, staying connected to your practice. Observing how you feel after the practice, if there is any difference at all compared to the beginning of the class. Thank you for sharing your practice with me. Please let me know how you feel after the practice. Any thoughts about the practice, leave in your comments. Please like, subscribe, share with your friends. Until we meet again, namaste.